Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect, those men doing this work in sincerity and in truth, the 144,000 across the earth, and 1/3 of the believers out there in the innumerable multitude. To you all, I say shalom and greetings, and I pray, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying. I'm the brother Yeshaya. All right, and I wanted to do a brief lesson on this BRICS pay. So this is something that dropped yesterday, and the brother Yawanathan from our camp, he put this in the chat, and this is just prophecy being fulfilled. And so I wanted to just touch on it because it's not, excuse me, all these things are steps. When it comes down to it, when you see what's going on the earth, these things are steps. So this is this is from watcher.guru. All right. And it says BRICS pay. It says Alliance officially unveils new payment system. Okay. And this is October 17th. So this is yesterday. I intended to do this yesterday, but I didn't get the opportunity to do so. But it says this is at the 15th. And this is why it's important to note, that 1611 helps. 15th BRICS Summit. So it has an X and a V Roman numerals, right? The 15th BRICS Summit. It says BRICS Leaders Retreat. In the background, I was trying to read. It says BRICS and Africa Partnership for Mutually Accelerated Growth, Sustainable Development, and Inclusive Multilateralism. Hey, and that's the spirit, because this is going on along with the digital thing. I'm forgetting the name of it, but I just did an article maybe about a week ago on the digital pact, and they speak about multilateralism in that as well. Where multiple countries come together for what they believe is the common good. And this was, the date back here. It says August of 2023. But these things are happening afterward. I think they had a meeting after this, but that's when the summit was. And that was in Johannesburg, South Africa. But let me read some of this, and I just got a few scriptures that came to mind. But we know all of this is going towards ultimately America's collapse, right? The economy just shifting and changing and becoming irrelevant. The American dollar is becoming irrelevant, and that's what people aren't realizing. All right. And they have a few key points in here that's just like, it's really mind blowing that people aren't paying attention to this. All right. But it says, and what is a massive moment for the economic alliance? BRICS pay has officially been unveiled at the BRICS Business Forum taking place in Moscow. Oh, and by the way, so BRICS stands for, so anybody who doesn't know, it's an acronym for these countries that are trying to put together a pact to come together, basically to go against America, the dominance of the dollar, right? But BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. So that's what it's an acronym for those countries. But now it's many more countries that have basically joined onto them. But it says at the BRICS Business Forum taking place in Moscow, right? So this is the follow-up. That photo was just from a month or two ago. It says participants received brand new cards for the long-awaited payment system. The cards are the first official debut of the landmark project. All right. It says Russian state media originally reported the demo cards contained 500 rubles. That's Russia's money. And we have the greenback dollar, they have a ruble in Russia. It says that can be used for payment throughout 3 locations at the World Trade. Moreover, participants will be able to spend the funds throughout Thursday and Friday events. Let me look up real quick how much is 500 rubles in dollars. How much is 500 rubles in US dollars? Yeah, so that's only a few bucks. It's only like $6, $5.25. So it's basically, they were letting them have fun. All right. They were letting them test and see what they can do and how people could spend this money at this event that they had. But this is letting you know that's them giving a debut. Like, hey, look, we got a couple dollars you can spend. Let's see how it goes. Right. But it says that can be used for payment. But $5 here doesn't mean it's $5 somewhere. It could be highly more valuable somewhere else. That's just on a comparison scale. But 500 rubles can buy you a meal or something valuable. I mean, something a little better over there. It says, moreover, participants be able to spend. Moreover, participants will be able to spend the funds throughout Thursday and Friday events. So it's more than we think, right? So they got like BRICS coffee on here. You can buy. Let me see. They put this on X, also known as Twitter. All right. It says BRICS coffee or tea is 500 rubles. So yeah, so it's a few bucks, but it allows you. It's free money, So for them to give you $5 to all of the people who are participating in this event. It's just like, hey, here's a few money so y'all can use, you can play with, you can see what's going on. And they had on the card, they also had a QR code on the card, okay? And see, that's them. It's just a demo, but that's them basically making their stand, saying, hey, look, we working on something new and big, and we just letting y'all, we giving y'all the preview for it, okay? So let me get a scripture here, because this is the first one that came to my mind. Revelation 18 and I can read Revelation 14 and 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, right? So America is fallen, man. If you can't see that America is trillions of dollars in debt, and shit, it might be quadrillion at this point. I was doing something the other day, and I think they might be in quadrillion dollars in debt now. All right, or getting there. Okay, but it says she's fallen. That great city, America is that great city, and it's going down, man. You got BRICS, this alliance of countries that are basically saying that we don't like how America's conducting things, and they know. They say if you want to hurt a rich man, you hit him where it hurts, and where's that? His pockets. Okay, so they're hitting America in his pocket, saying like, look, they're trillions of dollars in debt. We got a relief system for you. Ultimately, we're just going to come out and be the CHIP. That's going to be the global dominance when it all comes down to it. But they're using this as a catalyst to get there, right? Jeremiah 51 and 8 says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone into his own country. For her judgment reaching unto heaven and is lifted up even into the sky. So Babylon can't be healed. You can't. There's nobody that's going to come and pay off these trillions of dollars of debt that Babylon has, man. It says, throughout the last 2 years, the BRICS bloc has sought increased financial autonomy. So, autonomy means like it can take off on its own. That's what autonomy is. So like if you have an autonomous vehicle, it means it can drive itself. So that's what they're wanting to do with the BRICS bloc, what they want to do with the BRICS finances. Specifically, they have sought increased de-dollarization. You see that? That's one of their main goals, de-dollarization, right? Because America right now is, they've lost treaties and pacts with these different countries like Saudi Arabia and Tehran. As far as OPEC, oil petroleum producing countries, oil producing economic countries, so you'll have the point where if you're not going the greenback dollar isn't behind the oil, America's dollar is really it's not going to be able to sustain itself. It says there's an effort, and that's also why people are getting into cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is not based on, you might use your US dollars to buy it, but it's not necessarily based on the US dollar. It can be used in different countries and whatnot, but all of this is going to result in the chip implant that they're going to put in people's hands, man. It says, in an effort to lessen international reliance on Western currencies, with the bloc's annual summit just a week away, it has made that was maybe the most recent one. It has made a massive step toward that goal already, right? So this demo is a massive step towards de-dollarization. It says the bloc's BRICS Pay system has officially been unveiled at the Collective's business forum in Moscow. Those who participate in the event have received a demo version of the payment card system. They have been giving funds to spend through the blockchain-based system. You see, it's on the blockchain. That's just like cryptocurrency. You see, so they're using modern technology. This is not. It's on they have these cards here, but it's on a blockchain-based system, which is not something necessarily tangible. They might give them cards, but it's electronic. Okay, and so that the bigger part that I wanted to get in here. And they didn't name the countries. It was a video that they had of Vladimir Putin that I clicked on. And it says, It says 35 new countries to abandon the U.S. dollar at 2024 BRICS summit. So the picture that I told you earlier, that was from 2023. They have the new one coming up soon, and I'm going to see if I can get the date for that momentarily. The BRICS 2024 summit is poised to see the full launch of the payment system. There, the world should get better insight on how it will work, and more importantly, who will participate. It provides a clear opportunity for the global south. Specifically, it allows increased local currency trade and challenges U.S. dollar dominance. So if the U.S. isn't running the world, you're not going to make it, man. Okay. So let me see. Let me try to get this date here. It says Nigeria. Damn. Nigeria officially ditches. This is October 7th. Nigeria officially ditches U.S. dollar ahead of BRICS summit. So now Nigeria is done with the dollar, man. Sheesh. I might have to put that in the title too. I didn't even know that one. All right. It said in oil trades. It says Nigeria's announced a plan to ditch the U.S. dollar in oil trades. See, if America ain't getting that money through oil, they ain't getting that money. Nigeria to sell crude oil in local currency, Naira, ditching the U.S. dollar. It's getting real out here. So he spoke about how they have 35 countries who are willing to ditch the U.S. dollar. Okay. Let me see. BRICS Summit 2024. Let's see if we can get a date for it. The 16th BRICS Summit. So the one I said was the 15th. So it's from, let's see, what's today's date? The 18th. So it's from Tuesday, October. So it's next week. Tuesday, October 22nd to the 24th. So Tuesday through Thursday is going to have a BRICS Summit. So it's a lot can go down in this next week, right? That people aren't even realizing, all right? So we just got to pay attention to that, all right? But this is Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his? How long unto him that ladeth himself with thick clay? You know, so that increasing debt that Babylon just can't keep up with. They can't keep up with that. So you already going down. So America is like a boat that's sinking. All right. And they got a couple people in the boat. Let's say a yacht. You got you got 10 people on the yacht trying to throw water out the boat, but you got a damn a hurtling iceberg coming at you, just ready to rip the boat in half, you know, which is BRICS, man. All right. They're trying to totally get rid of this place because they're realizing Esau's ways. And, you know, this reminds me of a certain verse, and I'll wrap it up after this. This is Obadiah 1 and 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. And so now we're seeing World War III take place. So they're the least of the flock shall draw them out. They're getting Babylon a part of this war, right? But also they're rising in war and how? Economically and financially. Right? It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. So Babylon is greatly despised. People getting tired of Esau, man. Getting tired of his sanctions, getting tired of his rules, getting fed up with it. I mean, a lot of them is Edomites too, but that American Edomite pride is just something different. You know, it's full of wickedness, and they rule over, they was ruling over Jake here, man. This is the land of our captivity. So that's why this place is despised the most, is where the main judgment of the Lord is going to be, because this is Israel's last main captivity. All right. But I'm going to wrap it up with that. You know, I'm going to be tuning. I'm going to let y'all know more about that BRICS Summit as it come across next week. But I pray, Lord willing, that this lesson is edifying. I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well.